Hey, what's up? Ken from Palm Beach Dyno here. We have another upgrade video for you. This is Larry's 2018 Mustang GT. It's a stick shift car, and it has the Whipple Stage 1 with the Whipple Stage 1 tune. You may have seen one of our previous videos that you can look at clicking here on an upgrade on an automatic car, Tom Tacanelli's car, from Whipple Stage 1 to Stage 2 with our tuning. One thing that we didn't mention in that video is we did not upgrade to the Whipple Stage 2 pulley on Tom's car. We just went to the Stage 2 throttle body and kept the 4-inch pulley on his car because the goals were 700 horsepower, which we were able to achieve with the 4-inch pulley. In this case, on Larry's car, we're going to go ahead and also do the 3875 pulley, but first we're going to go ahead and do a pull on the Whipple tune and the Stage 1 setup and see what kind of power we make. Okay, there we go. 589 and 494 torque. Not too bad. This is the out of the box Whipple Stage 1 setup with their tune. We see lots of room for improvement here. So next up, we're going to go ahead and install the spark plugs, the IAT sensor, and the Palm Beach Dyno tune that's part of our package to upgrade these kits to our tuning. And then we'll do another pull and see what we make. Okay, we got the in-gauge mounted in the car. The very first step is to plug it in and then pull the stock back up with the HP Tuner's in-gauge. Rob's going to talk you through that right now.
All right, so plug it in here. 2-port. The power on. Go to tuning. Go to the bottom. Read vehicle. Forward. It's a gas. Now scroll down till you find your vehicle, which is the 2018 Mustang. Right here, select read, key on. One thing to remember is this backup takes a little bit of time. You don't have to do it, but it might be a good idea to hook your car up to a battery charger just to ensure you don't run into any issues there. You'll see here it's initializing communication. Within a little bit here, it's going to go ahead and start pulling the backup. That's what it's doing now. This is a fairly long process, but after this, everything works quickly. So once we get this pulled back and the tune loaded onto the in-gauge, we'll show you that part next. Okay, Rob pulled off the stock file. We're going to go ahead and show you how to pull the stock file off. Normally, you would take that file, email it to us. We'll apply the changes for the tune, and then email it back, and then put it back on this SD card. We'll still show you that part, but let's go ahead and see how you get the SD card out. Your engage in the corner. USD. So you need adapter. Your SD card port here. You can use. Bring it up, and it'll be under your stock files folder here. Click this. Stock files for you. Send that to us.
One other thing to remember is you can also hook up to the in-gauge via a USB cable right here, which would basically do the same thing without taking the SD card out. But you don't just plug it in, you have to go into the diagnostics menu and
select USB SD.
Yeah, USB SD, and then it will mount it'll look exactly like it looks here if you don't want to have to take the SD card out. Okay, Rob went ahead and created the ENC tune file, which is the type of file that would email you in a remote tune session. He's going to go ahead and load it onto the in-gauge. We're going to show you that now.
So to save it to desktop, you would open up your file explorer. Then you can click desktop. There it is, right here. So I come down, I can drag and drop right under custom files. Yes, and we're ready to go.
Okay, now that's on the SD card, then you just put the SD card back in?
Just like this.
Alright. We're going to go ahead and go right to the flash now. So you put the SD card in.
There we go.
Alright, now we're going to go over the car, plug it back in.
On. Tuning, load tune. There's this tune. Yes. All right, and then take how long to flash, you think?
First flash is the longest, usually 11 minutes.
Okay, and then a few minutes after that with each
6 minutes
flash.
after that.
All right, we'll let this load up, and then we're gonna go ahead and install the IAT sensor now while this is flashing, and then we'll do a pull. Okay, tune is loaded, IAT sensor is installed, the plugs are installed. We're going to go ahead and do a pull. Now remember, this is the Whipple Stage 1 package as it comes with a Palm Beach Dyno tune on the N-gauge. So let's go ahead and do a pull. Alright, that was some pretty impressive gains. This is truly from one tune to the next. There's no fine tuning here at all. 652 horsepower and 521 foot-pounds of torque. As you can see, it picked up everywhere. One spot here I'll go over with you. It looks like it picked up a lot more up top. So let's go through the RPM range and check out the gains. Okay, so right here, we're talking 40 plus horsepower gains, or right about 40 horsepower. But up here, we're talking even bigger. As you can see, the Whipple tune kind of flat lines up top, whereas our tune continues to pull with RPM. That's all the way up at 7250 or so. The gains here are, let's see, went from 577 to 650. You're talking just a couple horsepower short of 75 horsepower. That's pretty awesome. So next up, we're going to go ahead and switch out the Stage 1 setup. So we're going to switch to the 3875 pulley, the Whipple 132 millimeter throttle body, and also our booster pump. So let's go ahead and get that stuff installed and see what kind of power it makes. Okay, we got the parts swapped out and Rob's getting ready to make another pull. Let's go ahead and see what it makes. All right, 696 and 521. That's a great pickup up top. One thing to remember about this car is it has stock catalytic converters on it, which is certainly going to hurt the power up top compared to other cars that we've done with long tube headers and and CAD deletes. So this is an outstanding setup. If you're looking to get a Whipple setup from us on a stock car, give us a call. If you already have the Whipple and you want to do this sort of upgrade, give us a call. Support at PBD Dyno. Please be sure to like our channel, subscribe for updates, hit the little bell so you get the alerts, and we'll be bringing you more videos coming up soon.